In about 1 minute, we will have the full impact of the flower full moon. So since this full moon today on May 23rd at 6:53 a.m. my time, Pacific time, is going to have an impact on, I believe, all astrological signs in self-healing, relationships, career growth, and travel opportunities. I thought today I'd pull some cards to see what that might mean for us. And so, let's see here. I have a whole lot of cards here, and I'm going to start with these. Yeah, this full moon in Sagittarius suggests that, you're going to really think about where you want to make some increasing impacts in your life. Where have you felt a little stagnant, and what do you want to fire up? Right? What do you want to fire up? So let's pull a little bit of tarot first and see what the message is, and then I'll pull some oracle cards also. So let's see, what do you have for us this morning? What messages do you want to come through for us? Thank my guides, my angels, my spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. So already I'm getting the feeling that maybe some things didn't go quite how you wanted them to go in the past. And so now you're going to be looking at where you want to go now. Do you want to connect with some travel? I feel like there's a lot of travel starting to take off for some people. You have just some decisions to make, but you're fully capable of making those decisions about growth that you want to make personally, professionally, and I think that is a good starting message for us. But we're gonna add to that. We're gonna add to that. Yeah, travel for sure. Some people might be getting new jobs, getting promotions. And I feel like even though some of the decisions might be a little hard about, should I take this promotion or should I actually move on to a new job? I feel like we all have, like I said, the capability to make those decisions. I love all those little stars in the background. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so with those coming out there, I'm having the feeling that okay, so for me, a lot of times when I get reverse cards, it doesn't mean a reversal of the energy. It means that we should pay extra attention to what those cards are saying. So for me, I'll get this little deck out here too to add on to this. For me, this is saying that there are, some decisions that need to be made. We really need to pay attention to what's in our mind right now. What's in our mind, really pay attention to it. Whatever has not worked for us in the past, it's time to move on from that. Let's look at all our opportunities that we have and making the decision. Let's do that with some love. Let's make our decisions with love for ourselves, right? Let's make the decision for love for ourselves. Oh, that one definitely wanted to jump out there. Okay, and so we have the Princess of Swords. And we have the Eight of Swords. Well, we have a lot of swords going on here, and I'm having a feeling that this is just because this full moon is really going to make us be more intellectual, use a lot of our thought process about what is really good for us. I know that a lot of times in these readings, I'm like, oh, I'm going to move this just a little bit. I think it moved a little bit. I want you to be able to see all the cards. I say, oh, you know, use your heart when you think about this. And this time, I think that the message is we're going to have to really use our thought processes. That's what we should do. We really think about it. But yeah, of course, we're going to include our heart in our feelings and our decisions, but we really want to be analytical about this. We want to be analytical about what's good for us. And let's see what else we have here. And we have the Princess of Dis. So I think whatever decision we make is going to be really fortuitous for us. It's going to be really good for us in the long run. But we really need to be discerning about what's good for us, not what's good for other people, but what is good for us. Okay, so I'm going to get my story book cards out here, and we're going to pull some angel cards too to add on to that. My decks have all been shuffled, and they're ready, and they've been cleared. I will be also posting a grid. Sometimes I do the grid ahead of time and then I do a reading, but for some reason today I wanted to do the reading first to really feel what the energies were. What are these energies, huh? So we have here Kindred, and to me this always looks like you know, wands. So I think again, and it says, believe your heart. Believe your heart. So while I do think we have to use a lot of our intellect and be analytical and discerning and making these decisions about our next step, the angels are reminding me that we can't ever make a decision without truly using our heart. We have to use our heart. I'm overruled, which often happens, right? It often happens in my messages. Oh, and look at this. Right on top of this Two of Wands, we get the Explorer. And this Explorer, she's got her wings on. And you can see that she's got her wings on. She's ready to go anywhere. She also has her purse, which looks like a big pentacle. So I'm thinking this is all drawing together saying, yeah, let's explore. And it might just be exploring what's good for us. Where should we go? And it will be fortuitous for us in the long run. What does this say down here on the bottom? It says, oh, it just says Explorer again. And I love that now that I notice that she has on red shoes like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. So did Dorothy really go anywhere? No, Dorothy didn't go anywhere, except that in her mind, right? Everything that she experienced was actually in her mind. So, oh, I just got some chills. So, again, let's use our mind to make some decisions about what's good for us, and remember to include our heart. Well, it's a combination, huh? Maybe that's the big message to learn. That's interesting. to learn to use both at the same time. Look at this, intuition, and use our intuition. Thank you, angels. I love the message, to use that intuition. But what's really interesting about this card right here is I do have another deck. And I guess that's what I'm supposed to pull, because if you look at this intuition, this is the back of the deck that is for a totally different deck. And look, they're so similar. They're so similar. So I'll pull a couple of cards from here, and I'm not sure these ones are shuffled up the greatest, so I'm gonna do a little shuffle here real quickly. Yeah, I love these cards, how they're going together. And while it's such a melding of you know, our heart and our mind, right? One went flying. Our heart and our mind. We need to put the two together. And then, oh, it came out again pretty clearly. It says speed. Here, I'll show you that one. It says speed. And again, I see like this is kind of like the world card. I see like the wands kind of. To me, it looks like a pentacle again, pentacle and wands. So we have some pentacles and wands here. Something quickly, and look at that. Looks like another a two of wands, which we have here. Two of wands, and then the pentacle again too. So with speed. So if we can use our intuition, if we can meld our analytical, discerning brain with our loving heart for what's best for us, we will be able to make a decision. And then, to me, this is always like the transformation card. It says storm. And I always look at this, and it looks to me like the pyramid, a pyramid. And I think that if we, I always, when I get this, think that the message is that it's okay, there might be a storm, but look what is up ahead. Make sure you look up. Look up, because really, the diamonds, there's diamonds, it's fortuitous, it would be good for us, right? Wherever we're going, it's going to be good for us. One more of these. And faith. We always have to have faith. And I like that there's that butterfly. We have a lot of butterflies. So whatever's coming our way that might seem a little stormy, it might happen really quickly. Whatever feels a little stormy, no worries, because we are going to have faith, and it will all come together. Okay, I want to pull one more angel card. I wasn't even planning on doing that one, but it just seemed like that's the one that wanted to come out there. So I listened. I listened, angels. All right. Okay. What angel wants to come out for us today? Put a little wind there, huh? Straighten that out a little bit. What do you have for us? Oh, and look at this. We have another faith. We have another faith. Okay, I got it. Faith, reliance, conviction, belief. I think that's the main message that's coming through. Have faith, even though something might happen quickly and it might feel a little stormy. In the end, we're having faith to help us make all the decisions we need to make, because this one, we're going to be explorers of our brain, our mind, our heart, our intuition. And those aren't physical, but then also explorers physically. We're going to explore maybe new jobs, new homes, new places to travel. But we're going to have faith that we're going to be led to the right place for us. All right, those are the messages that I have for the collective this morning. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them, down below. I love to hear from people. and have a blessed flower moon day.